I think that we need a paradigm shift, in our forms of knowledge and
Mhm.
the way that we make sense of the world. I think that's urgently needed. And I think when we look out at the world, we see a very broken, crazy, chaotic place that seems to be going in many ways in the wrong direction. And so I think that that calls forth a sense of like, I need to do something. I need to do whatever I can. And I think that a big part of that is just that our ways of seeing the world and our ways of thinking about things is no longer it doesn't make the cut when it comes to the level of complexity that now we're facing. So I see that as being another way of thinking about what we need to be doing and what I'm interested to help,
Mhm.
help bring about. Um, and I guess, yeah, one final way of framing it, which is somewhere maybe between the esoteric and the more kind of just mundane, paradigmatic ways of thinking about things, is like I do like John Vervaeke's framing of this meaning crisis, and that's something that I've experienced. And meaning and how we make meaning and what meaning is and all of that has become really the focus of my life's work. And so I feel a kind of calling to do what I can to contribute to our engagement with that topic, right? And to not just at an intellectual level, but at a really deep, visceral, felt, embodied, existential level, right? If people are suffering, if people are engaged in this collective meaning crisis and experiencing, diseases of despair and this sort of a thing, right? Like that's real, and I can phenomenologically relate to a lot of that as well. And then I feel a sense that is there anything I can do to help people with that process? Um, and I feel like over the course of my life, relatively short as it's been, I've come to some realizations along the way, and I feel like these I would have really loved to have known this 10, 15, 20 years ago. So
Mhm.
there's a desire to want to kind of share that and articulate it. So yeah, meaning, paradigm shift, bringing God into the world in the new form, those are all kind of my jam.